A week of flying in a nutshell. The radio is a beast. Nobody argues that. Overall, it was decent. I mean, I'm improving from every flight, but emotions take place too. I think I just had my first meltdown and stress eating after the flight. I don't know what it is. No, I think I do know. Because I am a morning person, I've always been much better with everything in the morning. And today my flight was at 2. So by the time we did the inspection, the briefing, blah, blah, we flew out at around 3, came back at 4. Not happy. There are things incorrect. Happy with the first 3 quarters of the flight. Figured out things, was listening to the radio, listening to the instructor. All of that made sense. Now I understand so many other pilots because, that come in and they're dwelling about how they were hovering or how they did their auto rotation. Now, it's just emotions, and here I am just boiling. So then I decided to fly in the morning to see if that's going to help. Here you're seeing my favorite flight this week because a lot of things clicked. I enjoyed my auto rotations. I think it's bizarre, but it's my favorite exercise because I do it well, I do it smoothly, I feel it, I got control of it. And then I tried to hover. And I was listening to the instructor, felt like I had it under control, but I didn't. So I tried again, and again, and again. And right before leaving, I asked for one more time to try. And guess what? I did it. And I was super happy. My favorite flight so far, the 8th one. Fantastic. A sigh of relief. And I was so hopeful that my next flight is just going to keep on improving, that I've built my foundation and all my skills are going to skyrocket, which was leading me into the next flight very confident. I rocked the radio talk, I rocked the takeoff, everything was working out. And right when we were approaching to get into hovering, expectations can really mess up things. And that's exactly what happened. I went into the field so confident, almost overconfident, because the flight before was just so phenomenal and it was such a great note to end the flight on. I thought I am rocking it and I'm going to rock forever. I did not expect such a slap in the face when the wind got introduced. Yeah, it got windy and it threw me off. My mind really messed up with me. I couldn't concentrate. I was tense. I was antsy. I couldn't sit with myself. I couldn't relax and really let the body just do its own thing. My mind or my brain completely took over, and that was a game changer. Here I'm getting hot because I'm really upset and I feel like I'm a little confined and restricted. So my mood was getting really tense. I'm trying to figure it out, but I didn't. Of course, it's not a write-off. It's still the process and it's learning. But let me tell you this, the end of the week is rough because on top of that, family, ground school, driving for at least 2 hours every day, that really keeps the load on my shoulders, and I can sense it, I can feel it in my gut by the end of the week. So what I decided to do is to go and learn how to slow down and not care from the best. And here's my tutor. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week, and go enjoy the nature. She's the best.